Okay, so from the first glance, what I'm getting from my intuition is that some of you guys could have left the relationship, or you could have left a job. It could be a relationship, it could be a job. Whatever it is that you left behind, I feel like you're getting the opportunity today to revisit that situation. So you get a glance to look back, or you get to look back. And I feel like you're going to find out that it was a good thing that you left. Okay. I feel like you're going to find out that it was a good thing that you left, and that, there was really nothing there. Okay. There was really nothing there for you. Okay. I feel like you would have felt empty if you were there. Okay. There's nothing there for you. Um, all right. Let's see. Yeah, I just really got the feeling that some of you guys are really going to be able to revisit the past, and you're gonna find out there's nothing there for me. All right, so that's the good thing. I think it's gonna leave some of you guys happy. Sometimes you walk off from a situation and you're not sure whether you did the right thing or not. And I think in your case, whether it be a relationship, whether it be a job, okay, whether it be, I feel like it's more of a relationship or a job. Okay, for some of you guys it may be a job, for some of you guys it may be a relationship. Okay, you're gonna look back and go, yeah, I'm glad that I left. You did make the right choice. Okay. So, whoever that message is for, a little bit of an intuitive message. Now we're going to dive right into the cards. Okay. Hello, everybody. Welcome. I am back. It's been about a week, a little bit, a couple of days over a week since I last posted. Things got really hectic for me. And because I have such a tight schedule and I have a lot going on, when I fall behind, I have to catch up. So one of my things is having to be very, very organized and stay on top of my task. Because if I can't stay on top of my task, I won't be able to, you know, post and do reading. Um, I have a lot of other priorities at the moment, and I feel like it's all going to help me as far as my readings go in the future. But um, right now, just setting up a good foundation and doing the things that need to be done. But I hope everybody's been all right. I pulled out some cards for today, which I think is going to be very lovely and perfect. Okay. So we're just gonna go ahead and dive right into them. Um, I hope you guys have been doing good. Oh yes, 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 yes. I almost forgot. I almost forgot. So my last ritual was an epic fail. Oh my goodness. I just had a lot of distractions. It just wouldn't stay lit. It was just a big epic fail. And I had to stop. I had to stop. And it was just really, it was interesting because no matter what I did, it just wouldn't stay lit. Um, it just wouldn't stay lit. I tried to clear out energy. I did a whole lot. It just wouldn't stay lit. It was a big, epic fail. And it's actually my very first time having that big. It's my first time having that big of a issue or a problem. I normally don't have those problems at all. Even when I do, a lot of times I'll do some energy work and I'm able to clear out the blockage. But this time, no matter what I did, I couldn't clear out the blockage. I still have it. I just couldn't clear out the blockage. I don't know what it was. So sometimes it's like that. Sometimes it's just not the time for it. Even me personally, in order to work with it personally, even though I couldn't do it with you guys, in order to work for it, I just couldn't do candle work at all. I had to use other things, which I'll get into later. to kind of finish my I had to try other, there's more than one way to skin a cat. But yeah, but I think we live and we learn. So it's just quite interesting. And I knew that when you're opening up, that's the thing. When you're opening up to the public, these are the kind of things, when you're going into a new arena, you're going to meet new challenges. And I definitely haven't gotten down into what was the blockage yet. I'm going to definitely, look into that and get into that. But there was a blockage, okay? All right. So let's just move on to the cards for today. And everything's gonna be okay. Everything's gonna be okay. There's more than one way to skin a cat. Um, so we'll just go ahead and work on that. I think that's interesting. I'll talk more about that later, okay? So let's jump into it. Okay, so for the overall energy, we do have the Six of Cups with the Seven of Cups. Now, the Six of Cups is all about, a reunion, okay? It could be about revisiting, it could be in memory, or it could be physically visiting a situation. It could be a situation from your childhood, okay? In this particular case, I got the feeling of we're revisiting the past here, okay? We're revisiting the past. And this is coupled with the Seven of Cups. With the Seven of Cups, we got illusions over here, okay? We got confusion or illusions. And I feel like the Six of Cups is showing us what is really there, okay? We could be revisiting a memory, all right? And then we're looking at the illusions too. It's very interesting because I'm getting the feeling it's like this is what was really happening, but this is what people saw, okay? In the Six of Cups, everything is empty. Everything there is empty except for one cup. But in the Seven of Cups, there's this illusion. There's all these choices. There's riches. Okay, there's power. All right, there's love. There's chaos. But in the Six of Cups, there's only one cup that's full, which is quite interesting. Okay, with that yellow house back there, connected to the solar plexus, our divine connection. I feel like we could be remembering something from the past, okay? And there was really nothing there, but there was illusion that there were a lot of things there, okay? And it seems like, there is this big connection over here. You were just really tied to this past with that yellow house over there, okay? I'm looking at it like it could have been a divine, okay? This could be a spiritual experience, okay? It could have been somewhat of a spiritual experience. It could have been something that was meant to happen, okay? Whatever the experience was, okay, that you're revisiting, because I feel like a lot of you guys today might get the past to go back in time. I've had opportunities to go back in time and look at things. I've had it happen to me in quite different ways. I've actually revisited a physical place and had the opportunity to go back there. And then sometimes I've relived the experience again. Even though the same people aren't there, I've relived the experience again. Some of you guys could also be just reliving the same experience all over again. Okay, sometimes if we're not passing lessons, we will really live the same experience all over again. Sometimes we thought there was a lot there, but in actuality, there wasn't. Okay, sometimes you feel like you missed something, but in actuality, you didn't. So there's a need to go back to revisit the place. So, spirit might send you back to that place, okay, back to the loop until we get the message that there was really nothing there for us. These cups were all empty. And even the cup that she's giving to that is for a child. Okay? That is for a child. It's not the riches that you thought. It's not the love. You didn't have as many options. Okay? Okay, so with that said, let's move on to the energy that is working for us today, okay? let's talk about the positive energies for the day. I have the Ace of Swords with the Ten of Cups. Okay. Whoa. And this Ace of Swords got smoke. Okay. He got smoke. This hand got smoke. Okay. So it could be that sword that comes and cuts through the bullshit, okay? Cuts through the bullshit. And then we got the Ten of Cups over here. You're able to cut through the illusions, okay? We have the clouds over here. And now the sword comes out and cuts through the goddamn bullshit, all right? And it's coupled with the Ten of Cups to show you you. I feel like some of you have been able to create your own happiness. Whether you know it or not, you've been able to create your own happiness. The illusions of your past, of what you had, of what you thought was there, of what you thought you lost, when you go back and revisit it, it looks like you're able to look at things with clarity now as the Ace of Swords comes out. Okay? The Ace of Swords comes and cuts through the clouds and cuts through the illusions and cuts through the bullshit. Okay? The Ace of Swords comes out and brings you clarity of your situation. And I feel like you're going to realize once you've revisited your past, and I have a strong feeling it might be the fact that some of you guys are actually not necessarily because I don't have a feeling like we're going back to that situation. I have a feeling of we're reliving the situation, okay? Especially with that yellow house right there. Like we got a spiritual thing going on. And a lot of times with spiritual things, we don't necessarily go back to the situation. We relive the situation again. Okay. Now, I feel like you've been able to create your own happiness with the Ten of Cups over here. When you cut through it, you're going to realize I've been able to create my own happiness. When the sword came out and cut through the illusions and cut through the bullshit, I am better off where I am at. I've created happiness. Okay. And I feel like that's just the energy and it's really working for you to clearly see how far you've come and how far you've come in creating your own happiness. All right. Now let's move on to the negative energies and we'll see what happens there. Okay. All right. So jumping into the negative energies for the day, I have the Queen of Pentacles with the Justice card. Okay. The Queen of Pentacles with the Justice card. And this reading overall has a lot of cups, right? But here we go for the negative energy where we have the Queen of Pentacles and the Justice card, okay? And I feel like, even though you're happy, you might not have as much money as you used to, okay, with the Queen of Pentacles over here. It could be an earth sign. We're literally saying an earth sign is working against us in this situation. It could be a Libra earth sign kind of person thing, okay? Justice working against us, okay? When the wheels come out, it might be as far as your money goes, okay? As far as my money goes, you might be hurting with money a little bit, even though you're happy, okay? This is one of those situations I feel like you've been able to create the happy life that you want, but you might not have as much money as you used to, okay? You possibly had to sacrifice money for happiness. You know, nothing's black and white. Nothing is black and white. Okay, there are gray areas in there. So even though you are happy, even though you do have everything that you want, money's low, justice. Okay. So with that said, let's go ahead and move on to the advice card. Okay. With the advice card, I have the Page of Cups with the Judgment card. And the Page of Cups is telling me that we need to, and it's so funny. It's like some of you guys need to look at the possibilities. It's time for us to possibly dig back into the possibilities again. All right. With the Judgment card over here and the High Priestess, okay. It of course I told you earlier that the Judgment card is connected with the High Priestess. I feel like there's a different justice too. I mean, I feel like the story is not over with. With the Judgment card, I feel like you might have heard it a little bit with your money, right? But coming down to the Judgment card, some of you guys might have been able to follow your dreams over here, okay? but you're hurting in your money. But the judgment card says you got to think of the possibilities. You can now focus back. I feel like this is, you got the, I feel like this is a call for you to dream again, okay? To follow your dreams again, especially into money, okay? To continue down that path with this Page of Cups. I feel like the Page of Cups is calling us with the Judgment card. The Judgment card is also that call, okay? And I feel like whatever it is that you, whatever endeavor that you fully put yourself through is going to come out for your better. There's going to be a great outcome here, okay? Your money might be low, but I feel like there's also a call to resurrect your money in a way, okay? There's a call to think of the opportunities, think of the possibilities, okay? I feel like, I was saying the Judgment card is linked to the High Priestess card, which looks similar to the Justice card. And I feel like there's also going to be a correction of that, okay? A correction of your finances with the Queen of Pentacles. You can now focus a little bit more on money, all right? Focus on the money now. All right. With that said, you guys have a wonderful day. I hope this made sense. I will see you again tomorrow. I've been rearranging my schedule so I can get to you guys. Okay. Have a wonderful day, everybody. Bye.